Only 1% of illegal aliens pick food. Last time I checked, there is an apple orchard in Brooklyn. There are still jobs in Brooklyn, AD Victorium, that people
That immigrants work.
need to work. Go ahead, switch that up, man. So there are places, that you don't want to work. You don't want to be the dishwasher, do you? There's a lot of jobs, man. It's gonna just be better, but no, it's not. We should be getting rid of criminals. I 100% agree with that. But we should not be getting rid of people who come here to work, to do labor that normal people cannot do. Show the AD Victorium there. So you want cheap labor, yeah. So you want cheap labor and exploit humans. Sound familiar? Hey, hey, it's the American way, right? I don't know a history where we haven't exploited humans. You give me a time where we haven't exploited humans. We're going to do it now. We're going to do it in the future. And we've done it all the way in the past. Your mission in life is to become the person that you can get educated enough for you don't get exploited. But unfortunately, this is the way of America. They're going to pay them people the least that they can for they can be able to pay for their crops. That's the way it is. We know that people don't work on farms like they used to. There's not families working these farms like they used to. So they need other people to work these farms for lower wages. These wages, we as Americans can't live off these wages. We have a hard time paying our rent. People work at Walmart and still on aid because they can't pay their rent because shit's so expensive. So I don't know, man. We have to have cheap labor, unfortunately. We're always going to have people on the lower side of labor in this country because the way capitalism is set up and the way the system is created. We need low wage workers. And that's because your corporations that y'all love so much, they're not going to make the money they need if they can't pay these wages. If they have to pay more, they're going to lose.
Mhm.
So what we got here? Let's go to the next thing here. We got ending income tax would hurt the poor. This is something Trump's been talking about lately. He's been talking about ending income tax. I put this on later. I want to talk about it a little bit.
Mm.
Um, he's been talking about ending income tax, and a lot of people have been agreeing with him, saying that ending income tax will be good for the poor people. But I wanted to explain real fast why ending income tax would be bad. Ending income tax would hurt the poor. It would shift the tax burden away from the wealthy and onto the poor and the middle class.